1.
Document.
Document.
The official was suspected of leaking the secret documents to the press. Document.
Document. I kept a travel journal documenting all my experiences about the trip in South America. 2.
Beam.
Beam.
Mrs. Hoffman beamed with pride when she saw her son play the lead role on stage. Beam.
Beam. A beam of pleasure appeared on Johnny's face after his girlfriend accepted his proposal.
With the beam of his flashlight, the officer searched around the bushes and found a gun loaded with bullets.
Three.
Peek.
Peek.
Incredibly, Ryan found all the people so quickly when we were playing hide and seek. I wonder if he peeked when we were hiding.
4.
Stuff.
Stuff.
Lyra's closet is stuffed with piles of clothes that no longer fit her.
Five.
Portray.
Portray.
The poet is good at portraying life in the countryside and the beauty of nature.
Six.
Dialogue.
Dialogue.
The president would like to open a constructive dialogue with the leader of the opposing party.
I was attracted by the stage show. Although the plot was simple, the dialogue was meaningful. Seven.
Disapprove.
Disapprove.
Many environmental groups and people living in the surrounding villages disapprove of the construction of the hotel. Approve.
Approve. To be frank, I don't really approve of the marriage between Julia and her fiancé. They often have arguments about little things.
Approval.
Approval.
Students under 18 years old cannot apply for the program without their parents' approval.
Eight.
Label.
Label.
The band's latest album has been labeled as the best of the year. The melody is so lovely and the lyrics are beautiful.
Make sure that all of these glass bottles are labeled with patients' names and instructions for use.
Label.
Label.
Food labels contain a lot of information, such as the number of calories and a list of ingredients.
Nine.
Attitude.
Attitude.
When people face difficulties, it's important to have a good attitude and look on the bright side.
10.
Translate.
Translate.
The novel was written in English. Now it has been translated into many languages. Translation.
Translation. Nick is an American who is fascinated with Chinese literature. He has read the classic novel in English translation 3 times.
Negotiate.
Negotiate.
Those factory workers failed in their attempt to negotiate a pay raise with their employer. Negotiation.
Negotiation. The proposal is still under negotiation. The 2 sides haven't reached a consensus yet. Grant. Grant.
A graduate student who finishes the oral defense of his or her thesis will be granted a master's degree. Bonus.
Bonus.
It has the added bonus of free delivery if the purchase is over 6,000 NT dollars.
The company's leaders promised that they'll give the employees a performance bonus if they reach the sales target.
Cement.
Cement.
The royal visit is expected to cement the cooperative relationship between the 2 nations.
The bricks were firmly cemented into the wall.
Cement.
Cement.
The workers use cement that mixes with sand and water to make the building much firmer. Neglect.
Neglect.
The parents were accused of neglecting their 3-year-old child. Neglect.
Neglect. After years of neglect, the mountain path is full of tall, wild grass and can hardly be seen.
Conscience.
Conscience.
After struggling with her conscience for weeks, the witness decided to tell the truth about the accident. Object.
Object.
Most of the residents in this community object to the urban renewal proposal. They are afraid that it would damage the historic buildings in the neighborhood. Objection.
Objection. Since the board of directors raised an objection to the expansion project, the proposal would be suspended.
Moral.
Moral.
Stories and fables with moral lessons are often in the education of children. Moral.
Moral. The moral of the rabbit and the tortoise in Aesop's fables is that never look down on the weak opponents.
Forbid.
Forbid.
The law forbids the sale of cigarettes to people under the age of 18.
20.
Virus.
Virus.
The authorities have taken measures to prevent this new flu virus from spreading.
21.
Decay.
Decay.
Economic decay is always accompanied by the increase of joblessness.
Food containing a high amount of sugar will easily lead to tooth decay.
'Decay.
Decay.
The fish has decayed already. It was inedible, so we had to throw it away.
22.
Welfare.
Welfare.
The people in most European countries benefit a lot from the welfare services available to them.
23.
Hence.
Hence.
Claire has been promoted and got a pay raise. Hence, she bought a new car and some new clothes.
24.
Reliable.
Reliable.
I think Eric is a reliable friend, so you can trust him completely.
25.
Contract.
Contract.
The star baseball player reportedly has agreed to a 3-year contract worth $48 million. Contract.
Contract. The construction company has been contracted to build shelters for stray animals. Therefore, looking for suitable sites is the first thing to do. 26.
Merit.
Merit.
The book is interesting, but it lacks artistic merit. The wording is too simple.
After considering the merits and drawbacks of buying a house in the suburbs, Claire decided to keep renting an apartment in the city center. 27.
Shortage.
Shortage.
Many countries have been facing a shortage of water and medical resources for a long time.
28.
Flourish.
Flourish.
Digital and technological industries are flourishing at a fast pace.
29.
Dilemma.
Dilemma.
Having been admitted to 2 good colleges, my brother is in a dilemma about which one he should attend.
30.
Sensitive.
Sensitive.
Laura is a thoughtful person who is always sensitive to the needs of others. 'Sensitivity.
Sensitivity. The government should show more sensitivity to the needs of the homeless and low-income families. 1.
Bribe.
Bribe.
Bribery.
Bribery. 2.
Blanket.
Blanket. 3.
Token.
Token. 4.
Oiling money.
Oiling money. 5.
Win-win.
Win-win. 6.
Attending physician.
Attending physician. 1.
Get hold of something.
Get hold of something.
The treasure hunter eventually got hold of the precious crown in the king's tomb.
2.
In advance of something.
In advance of something.
The coach arranged for us to have 2 friendly matches in advance of the final.
3.
Take up something.
Take up something.
Joe has decided to take up the challenge to serve as a branch manager in Switzerland.
The sofa took up too much space in the living room, so my mother replaced it with a smaller one. 4.
On the contrary.
On the contrary.
I thought Alice would be shy, but on the contrary, she was very lively and confident.
1.
Short.
Shortage.
Marry.
Marriage.
Pass.
Passage.
Use.
Usage.
Wreck.
Wreckage.
Leak.
Leakage. 2.
Bid.
Forbid.
Give.
Forgive.
Get.
Forget.
Swear.
Forswear.
Sake.
Forsake.
Bear.
Forbear.